This is gonna be so fun. Let's freaking go, dude. Alright, now we are live. Let's go back on doing some GD. I'm gonna turn off the music and put the chill music. Alright, so let me get the chat real quick so I can see all y'all people talking. And I'm gonna also mute my second screen. Yo, what's up? How are you? Dude, I just started the stream. How are you even here? Dude, that's crazy. How you doing, dude? Just started live right now. I got a brand new UI. You already know that. So I just want to do some level request plus feedback, and then yeah, your speed. Yeah, that's true. God, dude, I just want to do like some streams more like frequently. I want to be more consistent in my content. So I'm just gonna do some reviews on some levels and like give some feedbacks so people get better. So I want to be like more open to people's and actually like be active in the community. Here's a level request Vulcan gift. No. 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 Yeah, I'm just gonna do some progress and wait till people send their levels. Also, this time I'm not gonna get copyright strike, because last stream there was some music that were like, copyright. So now I put it in a playlist, so there is no copyright music. I hope it's well done, honestly. So, what are we doing here? I don't know what thing I want to decorate. Nah, so, well, yeah, thanks. I've been working on it since, I don't know, last year, I guess. It's a very good collab. I really like it. It's something new. I never tried to do this theme before. So yeah, it's pretty nice to actually do something cool. And like for first time, this is actually a good result. So now I'm just gonna make some more progress. Like if y'all have some level to suggest, I'm free to like give feedbacks on them. Cause like, I'm here to help. Yeah, I'm gonna do the first block design cause there's some things that are lacking in this one. This one, I could make the highlights better. Honestly, doesn't look very cool. For this part, I could add some texture to it. It's not really hard to add some textures. Just need to find an object that looks textury enough, that looks like marshmallow. What looks like marshmallow, honestly? Oh wait a minute, I have an idea. Like, because of this is like... No, this is not like an object in the particle tab. So the layers also are gonna be a little bit weird, honestly. Why don't you try posting shorts? They got a lot of views. Yeah, that's a great idea, dude. Wait a minute. I'm gonna shout out you somewhere. But dude, that's such a good idea. And I know how to make shorts and everything. I know how to captivate people's attentions. So this is gonna be really cool. I guess I'm gonna get some more views. That's an awesome idea, dude. Thanks. I'm really gonna do that in the future. Gets more attention. We get 5 views on live. On a live stream. Nico, you're insane. Yeah, dude. I got 6 peoples right now. I'm freaking famous. Yeah, I'm not decorating, dude. When I'm talking, I'll just stop decorating. Can I get some feedbacks? It's an old version. Yeah, sure. Yalis. Yeah. Also, what are you doing here, Yalis? I hope you're doing great, honestly. 127 322 915. Alright, let's look on the level. XC3 Yalis un jour. Oh, pretty nice. I really like it for now. I'm gonna take a copy because I suck at this freaking game. So let's look more in detail in this part. So block design, really nice. We're gonna go back on this. This one, really nice. Look, really textury. I like the hue change for like all the different parts. I subscribe. Yeah, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Really helps for the referencing. I hope you like the content, honestly. It's old version. It's an old version. You just have to hold. Yes. So what I will recommend in this one? Oh, that's some nice cheat, like sprite sheet. So even though it's old, I'm pretty sure most of the feedback I'm gonna give you are gonna be like already changed or some ways. Maybe like you can make those block design more interesting because they're already good. Like by themselves, they're already good. But you could try to implement some more interesting objects in it. Because it is really cool. But it's not interesting enough. Like it feels like there's nothing. I'm not telling you to add some texturing, some overcomplicated things in it, but like some original stuff that you can put in. Like the spec is really cool. I like the shadows. But it feels empty. Even though it's really restructured, it feels really empty. The shape is alright. The shape is really here. For this part, it's unpresent, I guess. Like it feels I don't know, empty. Maybe you could try to put some there is some connectors. I see there is some connectors, but we nearly see them. Like we don't, like if I put like here, it blends too much with the background, which like makes it very hard to see. So I will recommend like to, I don't know, just take a blank object and put it in the background. Don't know, like this. You could try to experiment a little bit here. I will put a veer tail. I don't know what this shit is, but alright. Here, alright. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know too much about this one, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's changed by the time I'm talking. But yeah, I don't know, it's just floating, dude. Like, what is this? Also, yeah, the colors are like good. The saturation here, it's way colder. Here it's less saturation. Yeah, the colors are really good. I cannot say anything about the colors. They are really well done, honestly. You did a very good job. But maybe here, this part, the lights doesn't like apply on the block design. Look up. Yeah, I looked up. You do some crystals, looks very nice. I don't know why they are not down there, but they look really sick. Alright. So yeah, and do a background, please. I mean, there is some elements that are in the background, but there is some things missing. I recommend to like look at some references, obviously. Okay, I'll change that. Alright. Is there like anything more you wanna like improve in this part? Like, is there like something that's actually makes you struggle with? I don't know, it could be anything, honestly. Alright, the round is the local point. I will do in the background. Alright. So that's a perspective point. Like you're gonna base all the perspective about like around this point. Alright. That's something good to keep in mind. So you could use some gradient triggers, mostly. For this thing, you could use gradient triggers. Mainly for like the blocky structures that are gonna be here. Yeah, wait a little bit, guys. I'm first like giving feedbacks on the first level, then I'm gonna go like on your levels. But I think I got around pretty everything that I could like say something about. So I'm just gonna go on the other levels. I hope like it helped a little bit, even though like I didn't give that much feedbacks on this. I'm not gonna like keep the level with me because I don't want to steal anything. I'm not that kind of person. A tree, yo, what's up, dude? So 127, 59, 6, 114. Let's see what his level looks like. It's a layout, alright. Alright, so keep in mind that I'm not a layout creator. I'm not a gameplay creator. That's something that you should keep in mind. But I have a lot of big experience with layouts, honestly. So, why do I keep jumping here? So first of all, alright, let me see more a bit. Why is this here? Alright. Also, okay, so first of all, something that I could say, if like those portals, even though like it's in the way, they're pretty like missable. So you should try to actually like, instead of doing this, like you put it on a group, then you take the Y lock thing player. Same here, like you put -1, so like it's infinite. Oh, you cannot put -1. Alright, that sucks. Just put, I don't know, a very big number. So then, yeah, full speed 3. So now it locks to the player for everything. So I will recommend to do that. It's way better because sometimes you can actually miss those and like turn the opacity a little bit down for like 3. Here it's already like way better. But I mean, that's more like some major bug fixing. I mean, if you do that, most of the time you're not gonna miss them because they're like locked to the player. But if some layouts like actually don't do that, sometimes like you actually like you can miss them, like it offset the player from the music. For the player, why is the one thing wrapped up miss for the -1 trick? So let's look more into gameplay parts. So first of all, you can literally skip this. I mean, if you click really late, I'm pretty sure you can miss this. So make sure the gameplay, like there is a lot of structures around, so you don't actually go out of bound, because here you can already like, there is a lot of bugs and the gameplay is way too close together. Because like, I was about to talk French. Because like here, you just go behind this, just go under it. So try to make some gameplay that is more wide and like make sure the gameplay is like, if you get to a structure to another, make sure it doesn't like touch any other structures, except the structures that are like for like here, that prevent you going out of bound, or like obstacles. Here there is no indicator whatsoever, and it doesn't, like for decorators, if you give this to a decorator right after, he's not gonna know what to do, because like this and like right after this, it's not evident to actually like decorate this, you know. So try to make some try to like train on structuring mainly, because like just one block is not enough. Like this is literally not enough. If you look at some more from others gameplay, like you will see like there is like nearly never one block structures. Maybe sometimes there is, but like most of the time there's not. Like they are wide, they are very big, so like they make sure the player actually go on them, and like they're not gonna miss it, because if it's too tiny you can actually miss it sometime. I'm trying my best like to actually miss it, but honestly I'm not even missing it. Also try to put some indicators to know when like the player should jump, honestly, because it really helps. Like, because here I feel like I need to jump, but I just don't. So you can also put some other structures here to like make to like let know the player that he has to fall, and if he jumps he just die. So here we got, what is this? Huh? Sorry, what? It's the ship. Also, this is not pretty cool. This is not very good because there is no in between, so you can just skip the orbs. You can literally just skip these orbs. Like, they are not forced to actually like take this way. They can just like skip it and like proceed to this part. For the straight fly parts, it's not consistent with the other parts of the level, because the other parts of the level are mainly like normal, maybe harder, and this is like literally going insane immediately. Not insane demon, but just insane, like nearly easy demon. So try to keep the difficulty very consistent all the way from the level. So that's why you should like actually give your level to playtest to other people's, obviously. So like they give you feedbacks on whether is good or bad. So like they can give you which part is unbalanced, because some people just don't, and the layout end up like being bad. And most decorators that are like very good, they do like bad gameplay, and I mean people just hate it because the gameplay.
Because it's a layout so you can skip the whole level by accident.
Yeah, it's just a layout, but when actually like you finish a layout, you have to prevent all of these little bugs and secret ways, because when you got the layout, you first get the gameplay, then there's the structuring going after it. The structuring is mainly like showing how the level should be decorated, or like more preventing anything else to happen. So it's mainly focusing on the gameplay. So the structuring makes the player focus on the gameplay and what he should do, because this is just a gameplay without any structuring. There is some structuring here, but it's not consistent for all the level. Like most of the level is empty, which is a layout, that's a gameplay, but it's not a complete gameplay. So I will recommend to actually do some structuring, fill up the gaps, and try to playtest for all bugs and secret ways that could happen. So I hope I covered everything I could possibly on this level. I hope it helped a little bit. So now I'm gonna move to the next person.
Hello, I'll be Alex.
So 1 to 5, 4 1 5, 1 2 6. Upfill. I don't know how to pronounce that, but alright. Alright, we got something. Wait a minute. Alright. Okay, so I'm first like gonna play a little bit, so I have a more overview of everything. So wait, first of all, first thing that I can say on this, the background blends too much with the block design. Like for this, it feels like it's a solid structure. It doesn't feel like you can go through it. Like there, even though there is this, I see this on the path and I don't know what to do, because I mean it just looks like it's solid. So what I will recommend to do is like to make a difference between what's in the gameplay and what is not. So you can just take this, I don't know, I'm gonna make a new color. What color is this? 7. I'm just gonna here I'm gonna put this one. Don't mind if it's a little bit ugly, but try to make it a little bit less compact with like the block design, because some people will actually get mad because it blends too much with the block design. So that's the first thing that I wanted to say. Also pretty cool, looks very sick and modern. Dude, even though there is this, I still jump. I'm just bad at this point. I literally just suck at this game at this point. Alright. Nice transition. Alright, I like this. The level looks really sick. Okay, I just suck, dude, that's right. So I'm gonna see more. Also, something else that I can say is a little bit repetitive sometimes. Like here you got one block design, but like this block design is getting a little bit repeated all the way from the level, and even this, it gets repeated at the end. So honestly, it looks very sick, but try to make some more original parts every time. It is original by himself, but like parts per parts, you need to keep the theme and the vibe the same, but it needs to be different. Because if the level just repeated itself all the way from the end, it's not gonna get rated, because I don't know, Wrapped Up is a carrot, I guess, but it's not gonna rate that. It looks really sick. If I could, I will honestly send it to Wrapped Up, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be rating that, just because of repetitivity. Just what the fuck? Just because it's kind of repetitive. But it's really cool overall. Like it's really well done, honestly. Something else that I could say, the block design inside feels kind of empty. Even though it's modern, you could add some more interesting things, like some little details, or like, I don't know, some things that could make it better. Just some more shapes, things interesting that could go well. I don't know, try to experiment a little bit. Try to make the block design feels less empty. Don't know, you can try anything. Like, that's on you to get like some creativity. You can look up some references, like modern design, or like some website that actually do modern. Else that I can say, I don't know. Very sick level, honestly. Also for this part, I think, I don't know who made the gameplay, but I'm just gonna say it's you because it's your level. This part, this one, the click here is not very good, because you don't know if you need to click early or you need to click late. So these spikes are like not very good for the gameplay, because you don't see them like in the screen. Like for me personally, like here, you cannot tell that you were supposed to hit late before the click. I don't know, so the spike should not be here, honestly. You should not put the spikes here because it's running the gameplay and the timing here. In a level, it's because like you can easily side read it. Like if I just play like this, the level is fun because I can side read. It's very easy. But as soon as the moment that I cannot side read it anymore, that's when like I start to hate the level, because it's not straightforward. Like if the death is not in control of the player will not like it and will hate and put some hate comments on your level and be actually somebody that you don't like to see in the comments. So try to keep these like blind jumps out of the way. That's some things that are like very, very easy to actually fix. Just some playtest will be enough. Also, the background, maybe you could put them on parallax, so it really looks that like they are on background. Like everything is on the same paste, so you could try to, I don't know, so like these objects, I don't know, I'm just giving an idea. That's what you could do. It's not necessary, but this is mainly what could go good with it. So 7-1 here, a camera, I'm gonna put that 3 maybe. So see, like it looks different, but it looks very cool. So you try to experiment a little bit more with parallax. I recommend you really much, because parallax is just goated, dude. I put parallax everywhere, dude. It's just too good. So I hope I helped you a little bit. with this. Also, oh yeah, wait, let me see. Also, you know you can use the hue, yeah, you used it here. But like for this, just something that you should keep in mind when doing colors. You're gonna rage so hard on it, lol. Dude, wait a minute. So, when you do colors, let me give you an example in another level. I'm gonna teach colors because some people kind of understand it, but they are too scared to actually apply them. So for example, we're gonna use red because red is one of the best. Green is the best, sorry. So we have green, all right? Here green. If we want, where's my green? Okay, here. We have green here. We're gonna put 3 squares. If we wanna do a shadow, it's just putting darkness is not gonna be enough because it looks bad. What you should do, because I don't know, color theory, I'm not the one who's making this. When a color is darker, its color is also colder. And when it's lighter, it's also hotter. It's more hot. I don't think hotter is a real word. But see, like, look, if I just put brightness, this is in between. See, it's not very good because there is not color change. But if you like put the color colder here and this color hotter here, look how different it looks. It looks already way better. So like when you're doing colors, just remember, if something is darker, it's colder. If it's lighter, it's more hot. So in this thing, for example, colder is towards blue and hotter is towards red and yellow, this part. Like they are side by side, so it's pretty easy to like actually get. So for example, let's say my color is here. If I want to get a shadow here, if I want to get a light here, same. If I want to get a light here, if I want to get a shadow here, it's very easy to implement. Just experiment a little bit with the hue in like the HSV tab when you double click the color thing here. So I will recommend you to actually like experiment a little bit more with colors, even though like you kind of did it, but it wasn't that much, honestly. So we can't even notice it a little bit. So let's move on to the next level.
Sorry if I missed some of your levels. Medium Demon, bit underratable. So I'm gonna go with the Star Gamer, then I'll go on GBL, then Men.
Alright, sounds good to y'all. So 127.
Wait a minute, I'm kind of dyslexic, so it will take a little bit.
127 35 97 20. So alright, so I don't know what level. This is gonna be Neon Polygon. Really good name.
So wait, let me see what he said. Level Medium Demon, bit unreadable.
Alright, so we're not gonna give some criticism, just some constructive feedback, just in case y'all like are actually gonna hate this. Like hating is never a solution, I guess. It's not that unreadable, honestly. It's more readable than the levels I've played before. I'm not saying one is better than the other. It's just a feeling, I don't know. It's not something that I can actually like tell you or anything. Oh, the level is very fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know too much about this part. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna like go on the block design. Jesus Christ. First of all, the block design is really repetitive and it hurts my eye a little bit. So when you're doing a block design, something that you can start is to make the colors really dark. I know it sounds bad, but like when you look at more in depth of I don't know, glow style like block designs, like the base is always dark and every detail, everything that is like on top is gonna be some details that are gonna be brighter, so the block design looks bright. but it is not. It is really dark when you actually do it. So for this, try to do some less saturation first, because Jesus, my eyes. It is really good overall. I see what you tried to did with the background too. There is many things that could be improved. The gameplay is not that unreadable. I mean, it's not gonna be the gameplay of the year, but it's not unreadable. Not as much as I expected, honestly. Like, if I do some runs without practice, I'm pretty sure I can go far. If it's consistent like this. Maybe the block design could get some rework. What I would recommend is like to, instead of like doing some big shape like this, like some more little shapes. Some more little block designs instead of doing one big. So like, for example, instead of doing this, like you can maybe do some variation with like multiple block design like this. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, for example, there is some part that you're never gonna go like in the level. For example, this part could be removed. Like all the parts that are gonna make the block design too wide. But you're gonna tell me like, if I remove those, I'm just gonna like go through the level. That's why we're gonna do some more structures. We're gonna do some more little structures in it. Like, see, look, see how better it is. There's one transition on 50. Oh god. Also, when you're doing transition, try to show the gameplay first, please. When you're doing a transition, like you can make your transition, but like the player needs to expect what's going after. If it's like a blind transition, I don't know, try to pause the game, show the layout, and then continue the level. Because if you just do a transition, like, I don't know, you just teleport, or like the screen go black and then it shows again, it can be good, but the player needs to expect something right after. Because if there is an immediate click that comes literally right after the transition, it's not gonna be fair for the player. So try to make some not as slow transition, but like make a transition, I don't know, whatever you want, then give the player some time to rest, to actually analyze the gameplay, then proceed. All right. So yeah, just cut some parts because this is way too big, and also try to make those less repetitive, honestly. Also, what's up, Random? What are you doing? What are you doing here? I hope you're doing great, honestly. That's still the case. What's still the case? Wait a minute. I remember that if you make a block too wide by warp, the game isn't gonna render. Yeah, that's a problem that always has been in GD, honestly. If a block is way too wide, it's like the center of the block is already out of the screen. So like GD doesn't have any reason to actually like render it because it's out of screen for the game. So it's just gonna disappear. Not like instantly, but in some ways, like it's gonna flicker, then it's gonna be disappear. So don't put too wide options. You can like scale them, but don't put them too wide, or else it's gonna like just disappear. Like roped up, put it like 4 maximum. So I just recommend put 4 maximum. I mean, you can put whatever size you want, but don't try to make them too big, but make them I don't know, less tiny like this, because it's very bad optimized and it's really repetitive. So try to get some more block design that are like kind of different from each other. Like if I look at this and this, they are looking identical. So try to implement some things inside too. Like, I don't know, I'm putting some things here. I don't know, castle thing. Yeah, try to experiment a little bit. But first you have to do like a very dark base. Then the more the details, the more like it's lighter on top. Maybe I have an example for this. Let me just search for one. I'm not a glow style creator, but I do some glow style sometimes. Maybe I have a collab that I can show you. Wait a minute. This one maybe. So what I did here, I'm gonna take a block design, I don't know, random one. This one could be good. So, like, look, the base is really dark. What I do is the base is really dark. I mean, we cannot even see anything if it just looks black. But start with a dark base, then add the details on top. Like if it's glow style. But it's different with every style. You can do another way, but this is mainly the way that most people do. So I don't know, get an object, put it really dark. It needs to be dark, and then the outlines or some like the things around are gonna be like a little bit brighter. Alright, so I mean that's all I can say, most of the thing that I can say on your level. I hope it helped a little bit. So now I'm gonna move on to the next one.
So what did I say it again? So there is way too much levels. God. Fair enough. Yeah. So I said who was next again? Please, I forgot. I don't have a very big memory. Oh, you alright? My bad. Let me go up social level.
Alright, so 127 602810. So I don't know what this level is gonna be. No, it's platformer. Only up demo. Oh shit, no. Oh my god. Bongi head to go to practice zone. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just quit. So, where am I going? Alright. So first thing that I could say, we don't know where to go. Like in the platformer, this is mainly game design. Like this is not like GD, purely GD things. This is more like game design because I'm also a game developer, so I can give you some feedback on that. So you have to give the player some hints on where to go. There's nothing. What do you mean there's nothing? There was supposed to be something? But like when you're doing a platformer level, try to give the way to the player. Because if you give multiple ways to the player, he's not gonna go where to go. And if you take one path, he's gonna feel like he missed something in the other. So don't do multiple paths like this. Like prevent the player from going elsewhere. Because like this is way too open. I feel like the level is empty, but at the same time there is way too much place that I could go. So try, it's game design honestly. Oh wow. What? Alright. So yeah, be careful on those bugs honestly. So try to also block some paths that could lead to some bugs place. Fifth zone is
loop fall. If loop fall, you gotta run out of trouble. Sixth zone in case you. Wait a minute.
Yeah, try to close up a little bit here. Even though like it's supposed to be a level where I don't know, like you go up and it needs to feel huge. Try still to prevent and give some boundaries in your level. Like here I can literally go there. Then try to place some elements or like things that say that you cannot go this way. Oh god. Also, if you're doing something like this, do a background, honestly. Just a blank color is not enough, honestly, for this kind of stuff. So you have to put some effort into the background. Even though it sounds bad. Oh, Jesus. I just died. So try to do some more background work, because it feels really empty, and sometimes when you're like literally just in the air, you're just gonna be blue and you're not gonna know if you like fall or something. So I don't know. Try to do something with the background. I don't know, landscape, a sky, but something that tells you there is something in the background. Cause like here, oh, there's some actually like invisible walls. Oh no, that's the base invisible wall. What's up, Edgeries World, España? So first of all, I'm reviewing all this level. Then I'll get to this one. Check practice zone. All right. So factory. Wait a minute. Let me see factory. See, that's what I mean. Also, the background blends way too much with the block design. See, like there is not that much contrast between the block design and the main color. And also in the factory, it's not this open. Like in the factory, everything is like in the room, strengthened up in a place. It's not gonna be wide open like, I don't know, some landscapes or like some very open areas. It's really good. It is really good, but it needs to feel more claustrophobic in some ways. Like it feels empty. There is so much structures lacking, and also it is really copy and paste. Even though it's like all the way from one part to another, like this part got the same block design because it's one part. It needs to have some more variations to it. I mean, only up or open world. Yeah, it is open world, but it does not feel. It not feels empty. That's the thing. Because when you're doing like an open world thing, if it feels empty, Jesus Christ, if it feels empty, I don't know, there is that weird sensation that happens where like, the empty sensation, I call it like this. So even though there is nearly nothing, your player needs to feel like there is something to it. So the thing to keep in mind, first, to make things feel less empty, more variation obviously, and give the player more sense to everything. What I mean by that is like sense of falling, directions, because you just give a text. I mean, most people are not gonna read the text, they're just gonna play. And prevent also these kind of things like whether should I go right or like up. I mean, it's named only up, so mainly go up, but some people will like obviously go right. So try mainly to add some more structures and also make things less empty. I think you're gonna be great if you just do that. And prevent also multiple paths and some more like directional gameplay. The player needs to know where he goes. He needs to know where the end is. If you give too much path, it's gonna be bad. So let's go on to random level. What is this ID, dude? What the fuck? What is this ID? Dude, oh my god, wait a minute. 00000. Is it even a real ID? It is, dude. Oh my god, it is real. Energy final. Alright, let's see. So it's a big step up of skill level. I mean, I know random and I know his skills, honestly. So this is gonna be like more professional feedbacks. I don't know. The pulsers are really good. Something that, I mean, you're way better than me for the pulsers. So let me see how many colors. So that's the colors. All right. Yeah, you put them black. So yeah, but you can just use the color trigger to make them black instead of putting everything black. But it's maybe easier for. Yeah, maybe it's kind of easier for like the merge. So here, let me look into the black design. It's really cool, honestly. So I'm just searching for what could be improved. For the background, nothing to say. Very great part. Also, I suck at the game like usual. The colors are really good. I like the blue, yellow, purple colors. Is there some U-shift sometimes? No, there's no U-shift. The movements, very good. They really match the vibe of the level. Something that I could say, maybe? Wait. Maybe black glow. Just black glow, honestly. Because even though it sounds really simple, the main focus is gonna be like around where it's not dark. Also, you're playing from the start pose law. Oh, there's more? Oh yeah, there is. That's your entire level. It's like it's a collab. Just to know. Like, I think this is a collab. Wait. Part 2. Yeah, it is. It is. Sorry. Drop parts. So, Nico, the last part of the level is going to be done in a few days, and the end screens is another thing. Yes, could you make it? Dude, I have too much collabs. I cannot. Dude, I can't. Sorry, dude. I have already way too much collabs to finish. If I start getting into more collabs, it's gonna be way worse. So what I recommend is to put some black glows on the parts that you're not gonna play on. For like example, like black glue here, black glue here. So like your eyes are mainly like automatically focused on this part. It's mainly for like brain manipulating. So wait a minute. Yeah, just put some black glows where you're not playing. So your focus is where the gameplay. Cause like I feel lost first playing it. Like I don't know where to look at. I don't know where's the gameplay. So just put some black glow and people will like with more ease they're gonna find the gameplay and it's gonna be way easier to actually play the level. It's mainly for like brain thing. It's not especially aesthetic, even though sometimes it can look better. Just play some black glow so the main focus is around the gameplay. So your brain just automatically just get into where it's the most efficient part to look. Because your brain's not gonna focus on literally black. It's kinda like without you where the level is lonely but also really fun according to playtesters. Wait a minute, I can read. It's kinda like without you where the level is. Remember, do next please. Alright. So it's dude, I can't read. I literally can't read. That's crazy, dude. Well, let me get my glasses real quick. All right. So, let me read this again. Oh, dude, I'm dyslexic, but this is crazy. It's crazy, like without you, where the level is lonely, but also really fun according to the playtesters. Let me get Google traduction real quick. I mean, I'm bilingual, but not that much, honestly.
Why am I like translating Spanish and French? Dude, what the fuck? English, please. Let me translate that real quick. Literally what I translated, but not yeah, dude. You have to learn the layout, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks real fun, honestly. But like, I don't know if you wanna practice it. It's it's way easier to have the main focus directly instead like for searching for it. Because if everywhere is the same pace, I will like go up and down trying to find the gameplay. So like it's good to know actually where to look without like putting too much effort into. Do you download the music for the level or not? I don't know. Did I download it? I don't even know if I downloaded it. Yeah, I downloaded it. I just have the background music behind it, so that's why. Let me listen to it real quick. Emergency final preview. Why is there no sound? Wait a minute, that's weird. Oh wait, my bad. It's because I'm kind of dumb, dude. My bad. What? Okay, that's not my problem. What? What? Money music? Let me just restart GD at this point, dude. Jesus. Alright, so now better. This is way better now. So now let's listen to this banger. Damn! YouTube intro music. Okay, so I'm just gonna do sync bass. Yeah, it's really helping sync. So yeah, just put black glue, honestly. Nothing else to do on this. It's already really cool. Really great parts. I mean, you're already pretty cool. You're already pretty good at decorating, so there's not that much thing to say, honestly.
So who else? Men. I think Men VL was the next one. Alright, but thanks for the feedback. It's already very good, honestly. You don't have to get that much feedback on it. Also, will you give feedback? Yeah, I give feedbacks. Like people give me the levels and then I give feedbacks on. That's literally the purpose of the entire stream, dude. Oh, there's Tyler here. What's up? Yes. So, men thing. Make sure not.
Alright. So one.
Let me get my dyslexic ass working real quick. 10341. Wait a minute. 86. Among Us sign. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Okay, not my bad.
Alright, pretty good. I'm not too sure about the level name. Okay, let's just look at it. Huh? What? What the? what the fuck? Dude, we are here like to actually review some like not dude. What? Oh shit. Oh, got juked. He got juked. Oh. Ankle. Broke your ankle. Oh shit. Alright. Broke ankles. Alright. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Dude, what am I doing? I was supposed to give feedbacks on levels. Now I'm breaking ankles. Got you, bro. Got you. Fire in the house. Oh, dommage. Alright. Broke ankle. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, dude, you're getting jumped. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, alright, 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 alright. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Broken ankle! Oh my god, dude, I'm juking this guy. Alright, my bad. Don't mind the French accent sometimes, dude. Find the key. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, dude. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, there's the key. Oh my god, he's gonna jump me. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Bro is getting juked so hard, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Ooh! Ooh! Left, right. Left, right. Alright. Ooh! Good juked, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Basement. No. Alright, dude. What is odd mode? Let me see odd mode. Nah, that's easy, dude. What you talking about? That's easy mode. That's not easy mode. So, how am I supposed to give feedbacks on this? Like, literally, dude. How am I supposed to give feedbacks on this? So, first of all, maybe some more sound effects on this. Some distant sound effects so you know how far it is. Background. Put effort into the background, please. Like, I don't know, something interesting. It doesn't have to be like... That is bro, return. What? Find the key, bro. I found it! Dude, I'm supposed to give feedbacks, not play your levels. I'm here to give feedbacks to y'all get better. I want y'all to get better at... I don't know, level creation. I'm not here to actually, like, I don't know, play levels. I mean, it's really fun to play your levels, no doubt. But I mainly want to give feedbacks. That's what I want to do. So if you have, like, something that you think you could improve, or, like, you want to get better at gameplay, or, like, mainly deco, because I'm a decorator, like, those kind of things, that's what you should send. What's up, Samus 13? What is the fed bags? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what this is, but you tell me. So yeah, let's just move on. Alright. So Galaxy, I think you really want your level. Don't spam, please. I'm just gonna ban you. Please just don't spam. Wait for your turn. I'm gonna do yours, honestly. But don't spam, please. When is mine? Oh yeah, forgot. My bad. You were before. So Galaxy, you're gonna wait a little bit. Wait for your turn because you were before you, honestly. Dude, wait. We're not here to glaze levels. We're here to give feedbacks on levels. Wait a minute, dude. Wait your turn. It's gonna come. Your level's gonna come on screen. Just wait. So, what was the idea? Can you give it? Please, can you give it back, please? I forgot. I don't know where it is. Like, please. Also, I'm gonna put back the music. Oh yeah. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, dude. Z. Yeah, you got it. Next after Galaxy. All right. So we're doing Z, then Galaxy, then Man again. Turn on the music back again. Yo, what's up, the current? Alright, thank you for the ID. 111 971. Next is my... Yeah, next is yours. Literally, that's what I said. Next is yours. 295. Just be patient. That's all I ask. To be patient. Alright, 200 downloads. Not that bad. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Oh, what the... Oh. Alright. So instructions. Player 2 is for shooting. Double jump. Oh, it's just double jump. Start no game over screen. Recommended for practice. Alright, it's really cool. Who's there? Really cool level. Yeah, because I'm small, I guess. My eyes. Epileptic people are not gonna like this. Jesus. Damn, I'm joking them. Damn, that was violent. Pro tip: give up. Alright, that's a professional tip. But like, can I jump on them? Yeah, I do. I just suck. Yeah, I just suck at the game, honestly. Very good level. I can shoot? Oh yeah, like this. They're not dying. What? They are not dying when I'm shooting them. I think that's not for them, I guess. I'm like, yeah. I just look at the game. Really cool level. Things that could be improved, honestly. It's straightforward. Everything is cool here. Honestly, everything is really great. Maybe those things that are flying, maybe turn the opacity a little bit down, because it's a little bit too not noticeable for the gameplay. Alright, so it is very cool, honestly. Really cool level. Alright, so this is shooting, alright. I just suck, dude, that's crazy. So something that could be better, honestly, all the camera works like it's shaking way too much. Like it's good to have some camera works, but not too much, cause it's gonna be like really unplayable. So try to honestly do like make them like a little bit more soft, cause I feel like I'm gonna get my brain upside down or some shit. So yeah, make the camera works a little bit less aggressive. Also, give time for the player to react when you're doing a boss fight. This is really subjective, but the player have to know when something's coming. For example, the cannons. For the cannons, like put, I don't know, like a red bar that's actually like tickle. Not that flicker, and then like the attacks comes. Like there must be some indicators that warns you about that attack. So it's way more readable. For the decoration, nothing to say. It's very stylish. So it's really well done. But try to keep everything consistent. For example, the background is like pixelated. Everything is pixelated, but the spikes on top are not, and the balls are not. So that's something you should keep in mind. Try to keep everything consistent. If, for example, like I do like a glottal level, and at a random moment there is some realistic style thing. I mean, you see there is something that is off, literally. So try to keep everything consistent. This is more like some little details that you could apply on. Same for like the particles when you die. You could try to use the shader, some shaders on certain layers, so like it's only applying on the layers and not like on everything. But you're already using those for like like the effects are like in the foreground now, not even like shaders. So I recommend using shaders, honestly. They're really powerful. They're really helping out. Yeah, twin, I get it. You're a brick wall. What the fuck? Twin, I hate a brick wall, dude. Yeah, wait. I'm getting into your level. Jeez. Just wait, dude. You already sent it like only 10 times already. That's not even a joke, dude. Yeah, but I hope this is great. I have high expectations. 3 or 2. Alright. Tidal wave super easy. Is that you? Wait a minute, let me check the ID again. Wait a minute, just to be sure. I just want to be sure. 127604. Yeah, that's the right ID. Go try level berry dash. After. Dude, I'm here to review and like give feedbacks, not play levels. I should put something in the comment that says no casual play and like feedback shit. I don't know. But I'm not against playing levels. Like I cannot get any feedbacks if it's not your level. You just took tidal wave and make it easier. I mean I cannot give you feedbacks on this, literally. How can I give you feedbacks on something that is not yours in the first place? Like I wanna make you guys be better, get better like at level creation. Who the fuck requests this kind of levels? I don't know. Play no, my bad. For the creators review. Yeah, find someone that get it, honestly. Jesus. I'm giving feedbacks, like requests and feedback. That's crazy. So let's do Ducky Rents. Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute, like even gamers? Because but Ducky was literally before you. We're doing in order here. We're not jumping people because this is really disrespectful. And I don't want to annoy too many people. Live collab first. Alright, this looks pretty professional. I think so. So remember, we are not doing criticism. We are gonna give constructive feedbacks, depending on the skill base. So if a level is good, it's good. If a level is less good, it's less good. But we're gonna give the same type of feedbacks I will give to both, honestly. So here, what I will recommend here, it looks way too wrapped up lovely level. Is that even a real thing, dude? What?
Comment ça tensionne?
Yeah, that was the wind. Don't mind the wind. The wind saying some things. It was buggy. Yeah. Something that I could say. Don't put text like this. No, this is bad. Like if you want to do some watermarks, put them on the side, not in the middle of the level. It should not be as big as this. Like some little text like this, put on the side. Really cool. Shout out the creator, but not in the middle. Everything. Yeah. Also, try to do some more interesting thing with the block designs, honestly. Because even though it's some random blocks, you can still improve those. I don't know, like make them darker. And put some glow on it. Dude, I don't know. How can I even improve this, dude? But instead of like doing some basic things, try. Even though if you want it to look basic, that's your choice. There is multiple level that does that. But it needs to have something interesting to it. I don't know. I cannot improve this, honestly.
About the structure is pretty good, but some triggers, camera triggers for example, way short and brutal.
Wait a minute. So for this, the layout is not that bad. It's not unplayable. Straightforward. Honestly, there is not that much thing to say, except for this part. This is not really cool. See those little spikes here? Do not do that. Don't do little spikes like this. Sometimes you can actually miss it, and it's not very great, honestly. Like just this jump overall is already good. But if you want to put a spike, put like something like this and kind of push it. It's gonna be the same thing. But don't do like those little spikes. They are not really good, honestly. Also, I recommend to decorate, please, because this is just layout. Maybe it's just the layouts, but yeah, there's nothing much to say else. That it looks really wrapped up like level, but even wrapped up with some little deco somewhere. So I try to make things more interesting, like adding some air deco or like some indicators or things that could make your level feels complete. Because this is literally some block designs and some air structures, maybe some ground spikes. So try to make the block designs interesting, try to make them original, try new things. Honestly, just try. Even though like it's basic, I can talk, bro. Even though it's like something basic, you can still try. I don't know, like this, but like this. Look, it's already way better. Even though it's real simple, it's nothing too crazy, but try things. Try implement elements that make your level better.
To look with ground spike instead of regular spikes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, put ground spikes, honestly, like you said. Especially on the part when you don't play. Like, if you're not supposed to get there, put some ground spikes. And you did it most of the time, except here. I don't know why. So, I mean, there is a lot of room for improvements. So I will just let you here. I will let you more experiments into the game. There is a lot of things that you could do. So I will just let you do your things. Mostly just play, just experiment, just improve, get better. And maybe when there is some more things, like you can come back here and then like I can give some more feedbacks. Alright, next level.
Just looking for feedbacks. Yeah, that's exactly like why I'm here, dude.
That's exactly why I'm here. Literally. That's why I'm for. I'm here to give feedbacks, and there's some people that get it.
I'm just giving some free feedbacks.
Well, feedbacks are free, but you get it.
407 4
265.
Look at that. I'm leveling up alone. Do you have any advice, my great and all-powerful Nagnoko, because you're the best player in the world? Et merci le Goltrad pour l'amour de Dieu.
Well, just look at some tutorials on YouTube. They show the basics. I'm here to give feedback, so I'm gonna give the basics sometimes, but I'm mainly gonna like go deeper into what you guys did. Alright, so it's just layout, he said. So let's see. Okay, so what's going on over here? Let's see. So first of all, the gameplay is way too thin. I feel like I'm a cave diver and I'm gonna just suffocate inside. Alright, yeah, sorry dude, I forgot your level.
Please do. Yeah, but I already did so many of your levels. Let other people at least get their levels, please. I already played most of them of yours.
Like, wait a little bit, please, before like sending another. Because I feel like the whole stream I'm gonna do your levels. There's some other people's, you know. So, here, what I will recommend is to nerf this, please. Also, the spikes, there are way too much of the same spikes. The structures, maybe nothing that much to say about. There's the S block, very good. The structures are way too wide. Try to do some more little structures. So if something feels too wide or too large, try to like separate them into multiple little pieces. So here it's already way better. try to do some more variations of spikes. Maybe it takes times, yes, that's a real thing, but it's gonna look better if you do some more variation. Here, you could do some ground spikes, honestly, or something else. Structure. Here, you could do a structure like this. Then here, then here. Then what you could do over here, I don't know. Yeah, here. Like, divide everything into multiple pieces. That's something you could do, honestly. Look, you have very many little structures. So, like, for the decoration, it's gonna be not as hard as it would be if, honestly, like, it was very big. I don't know, boats? Dude, that's not even English. What are you typing? I'm sure my what the fuck? Alright, dude. You all know this one. Nobody's gonna help you on that. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy to say. So this part's nerf, please. This is really inconsistent. I don't know too much about this, honestly. The transition feels way too hard, honestly. It needs to be gentle. When you do transition, the player needs like what? Bro, he's a caveman. Please play it. Man, can you please wait, dude? You got on the gameplay and deco. Alright. There are some people dying in, like, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about that. Just taking time, honestly. We're not like rushing. Something that I could give you, honestly, on doing layouts, and that's something that I want to say for everyone. Don't use the main ground. Go in the air. Go in the air. I don't know. Here, place a group. Then you go here, spawn group. Look very closely. Take any object. It can be any objects. It's like here, place a group. Here, place a group here. Then you start in the air. It doesn't look very like straightforward here, but honestly, like, it's way better. Like, you can do so much better things with this way of doing layouts. Like here, for example, like here, doing some things here. See, the layout is already 10 times better if you don't use the main ground. That's something that I see very often, like, new players do. Like, they use the main ground. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the main ground, but like, if you do your levels in the air like this, I don't know, it gives you more space and like, it looks better overall. So try to do some more little shapes and not like very large big. Like, this is good. There is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you get it. Like, those are like as big as literally this. That's what I want to say. Try to do some more little shapes. If it's too big, it's bad. Don't try to do some way too big structures. And also put it in the air and practice more structuring. So that's all you have to keep in mind, honestly. Layout's pretty cool. And then just ask some other people also about gameplay. I'm just giving the fundamentals
Of what honestly I can say. So let's do man VR because he's gonna crash out if I don't. Then we're gonna get into 69 Latravavik. Sorry if I am like splitting your name in half. What? Alright, dude. I think man VR is kinda happy. I don't know. Alright, so let's do man. He was waiting his time. He was waiting till he was born for this moment. I'm kinda dyslexic, so it's gonna take a little bit of time.
1275 990 10. Also, I'm gonna get a PC real soon. Like next month, I'm gonna get a PC and I will live. And I mean, I will need to buy GD a third time, because I bought GD on my iPad, also on my phone. It's like a Samsung. But like, I'm gonna get a PC and I will need to buy GD a third time. That's crazy, dude. But I mean, it'll be better. I'll stream. The quality will be better. It'll be better for everyone. I mean, I'll decorate it a little bit slow, but yeah, you know what I mean. We do some sacrifices. What? Wait a sec. Whose level did I wrote? Whose level there? What? Huh? I was supposed to do men's level. What? Oh shit. Oh, that's not men's level. My bad. We're gonna keep this one for later. Then 64. Thank you for noticing me, because I will never notice this, except he actually tells me. So thanks for like being a good person. You will have many gifts for Christmas. That's a sure thing. Just a normal hobby. Alright, so you said you wanted advice on gameplay and deco. Okay, so it's not unreadable. It feels very slippery. Oh god. Alright. Okay, so yeah, is this like something mainly GD? Yeah, no, you just put it some hitboxes. Alright. So let's give feedbacks on this. Maybe the block design is too thin and repetitive. For a platformer, it's really hard to keep things original. But yo, what's up, Dominic? How you doing, dude? Hey Nico, please verify my level. No, I'm not gonna verify. I'm not a player. What are you talking about? Dude, my heart is not even a heart demon. Like, for real. I'll read it. Yeah, no couple. Dude, stop spamming. I will ban some people. Alright, so no spamming, please. If I saw anybody else spamming sentence, they will have their pants down and they will have to twerk in the supermarket for punishment. Naked, actually. So that's the punishment. It's level or easy. Alright, dude. Also, I think I'm gonna end the stream, dude, because oh god, I'm tired. It's nearly time to sleep for me. Don't know what time is it for y'all, but alright. Easy. It's normal difficulty. So for the gameplay, it's really original. Nothing to say about this. The block design, honestly, it could be better. Also, it feels too floaty. Try to do some ground, some like manual ground. Don't make it like solid, obviously, but it kind of kills it in some ways, because you're just dying from nothing, literally. And also the background, there is nothing too attractive to it. It's just a plain color. The ending is cool, yeah, but I cannot see the ending. I cannot copy the level. How am I supposed to look at the ending if I cannot see the level? Alright. The gameplay is really consistent. I think it's really consistent for all the level. The main thing that is bad in this is like the gameplay. The deco. Limitable copy. Not. I don't worry about that. We're not gonna look too in detail over it. I'm gonna see like overall. So for the block design, like I think you try to do some grass thing, if you want to do grass, honestly, there is some better object. Just experiment with object that like looks like grass. Honestly, there's many objects that looks like grass, and you just put it objects for like this. So I will show you how to do grass. So it's real simple. It's actually really simple. It's nothing hard. Trust me. I enable copy. Yeah, but dude, wait a minute. I'm gonna show you how to do grass. I'm getting feedbacks for you to get better. Your NPC. What? Is Chile, bro? My NPC? What do you mean my NPC is? What? Down right? There is nothing down right. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, my character. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, pretty cool. Made it myself. So, let's stop yapping and actually working. So, you need to have a base color, obviously. Grass is the glow tab. You're looking... Nah, but there is many objects that we could use for doing grass. I use many of them. There is this, I mean the basic ones. Here. There is all of these objects. We can also use these objects. There's many objects that we could use, honestly. What else? There's also this. There's also some objects in the animated tab. Like this one. If you like lock the frames. See? This one, no. But see, there is many objects that you could use for grass. So these are gonna be details, okay? Alright? So you need first a base color. So you can take any object. So it can be anything. Thank you for telling me I'm the GOAT. I will appreciate. So I don't know, take a random object. Personally, I use this one mainly. I use it everywhere because this object is just goated. It's just the best object ever in GD. So just do a base color here. It needs to be darker. Like the base is dark. Don't forget the color theory. If it's darker, it's colder. If it's hotter, if it's more hot, it's hotter. If it's lighter, it's hotter. I mean the colors, you get it. So the colors are gonna be way more like towards blue because it's dark. And all of the details, the grass, is gonna be way lighter. So it's gonna be, you guessed it, less blue because it's lighter. Also, did I put blending on this? Wait a minute. No, I did not. So I'm gonna use this object here. I'm gonna put blending on this. So like, look, the background just disappear, alright? And then we have this color. It needs to be a flat color. No, not this one. My bad. This one. Here. So now we have an object. So now try to match the color here. And then it needs to be, yeah, like this. And then you put grass. Just spam a little bit. See, that's how we make grass. That's how I make grass. Most people do this way, honestly. Somehow my levels somewhat got corrupted and I can't download them. Yeah, that's something with Newground. You can do nothing about it, honestly. So yeah, look. Grass. It's not really hard, it's like some objects. Okay, I'm off. I'll wait for you on the server. Thanks again, bro. Yeah, don't worry. Have a good time. So you can try to do these for grass if you want to do some grass things. Maybe I have a better example, honestly. Wait. So we're gonna go on done. There is one level. Yeah, this one. Look at the grass here. I did this method all the way everywhere. Look. This method is really useful because you can blend with other layers of grass, which is really cool. We're not gonna mesmerize ourselves on the deco. I mean, it's not that old, honestly. But try to replicate this method if you want to do grass. That's my method, that's my personal method. But some people's do the same process, kind of. But that's how I do it, if you want to know. So for grass, I recommend doing this. It's a really good method. It looks really cool at the end. So yeah, I recommend it. So yeah, so what's up, avocado? Sorry if I didn't notice you. My bad, that's really my bad. So last level and then I'm gonna go off. 127 2041 70. Goldfish. Alright. 500 downloads. So sorry Lubird Gamer, but that's the last level I'm doing. So sorry, but you come really late. That's my bad. Cause I was about to end the stream. Like not even in some minutes or after. Alright, wait a minute, we got something cool. We can actually give feedbacks on finally somebody that does a real level. And I can get feedbacks. Jesus, I'm so happy. Because last level were just jokes and I couldn't do anything except playing them for content. So, I'm gonna go on no clip. Really nice fish. Really nice fish. Looks really cool. So here, I think that could be improved. Mainly the grass and the clouds. And the trees too. For the grass, I just gave a tutorial, like not even 2 seconds. For the clouds, if you... For the grass, sorry, I gave a tutorial. But for the clouds, there is on my channel a tutorial how to do clouds. So if you guys want to know how to make like better clouds, you should check it out. I'm also gonna do on grass, then water, then some other things that are like pretty cool to like actually look on. Because most people don't like actually have the understanding of like how we actually do those things. So I'm talking to Avocado. If you wanna like get some tutorials mainly on clouds, there is on my channel. Grass is very easy. I'm gonna show it back. So for grass is not that hard. See, it's nothing hard for grass. You just need to have like a base color here. Base color. Like how you did it, it can be anything. Honestly, it can be anything. I'm just gonna do with this object because I prefer this way. So don't try to make it too bright. That's a problem everyone does. They're doing every time it like way too saturated and way too bright. So first thing you want to do, super dash for you. Not that, sorry, that was the last level I was reviewing. Then I will end the stream. So what you want to do is like you darker the color first and you put less saturation. See how better it looks? And then you want to get it a little bit more blue because it's darker. Because when it's darker, it's gonna go towards blue. Because blue is way colder. It's one of the coldest. No, it's the coldest color. So try to get something more blue, less saturated, and a bit darker. Then you copy this color and you can take anything. Honestly, that's on you. That's honestly your choice. There is a lot of objects for grass texture, but we're gonna use this one in the animation tab. So you want to phrase the object a little to stick at, and then put it on, I don't know, 3, 2, something. Here paste, blending. Make sure you have a flat color and the blending color, both the same color, honestly. We're gonna mainly use HSV because HSV just freaking got it, dude. I mean, here, like the glow around the object should be on blending, and the base color should be flat color. So then, when you get that, you want to match the same color as you did with this, but just a little bit brighter here. Alright. Now what you want to do is make it a little bit brighter and a little bit less blue with some more saturation. but it needs to be very light, some very light changes. So that's why we're using HSV. Then place sounds. Make sure there is a lot of variation, because if it's not, there is no variation, it's not gonna look cool. Here, see, doesn't look very cool on this example, but that's how mainly we do grass. So the best example I can give you is a level that I finished. It's this one. So just look at the grass here. Wait a minute. Here. So I did this method all the way to the background. So it is really useful for like this type of grass. But there is many way to do grass, so I recommend mine. So you use, remember, in my opinion, Epic, yeah. So you need first a flat color to keep in mind. You need a flat color. It needs to be darker. It needs to be darker than the actual objects on it. And then the object that you put on are gonna be brighter. Just a little bit, not that much. The contrast doesn't have to be like this big, but enough to be noticeable. And like if you wanna give more shape to the grass, just match the same color and place the same objects, like here. Like it's literally the same color of the grass, but because it's the same, it's giving more variation and texture. Not texture, but like shape. That's how it makes it look grass. So I hope it helps, honestly. For the clouds, just look at my tutorial on my channel. It will help, honestly. And I think that's all we're gonna do for today. I hope y'all like the stream. I'm gonna maybe do another one next weekend. So honestly, y'all have a good night, have a good day, and